Hello again. How's it going, everybody? Just gonna go ahead and post this right here on my Twitter here. And yeah, we're gonna play some more Pokemon tonight. I'm really hoping today, hey, we get to actually see a little bit of the Academy, and also the city itself. Only doing a couple hours today because, for anyone who wants to know, my brother has finally got back in town. So we're gonna go ahead. Up, how you doing? Okay, so our last adventure, we finally made it here to Uva Academy. Now, I know what you're all thinking. Didn't we just go inside already? Yeah, no. We're not gonna go in just yet. We probably should explore the city a little bit. I mean, I have nothing to lose by going in now. Oh, well, we'll probably go ahead and hop in. Eric. Psyduck. There are lots of different people and Pokemon at the school, and you're a part of the variety. Me. Really? Look, they're so cute. Oh, look at these little rock ruff. I wonder what everyone's favorite dog Pokemon is. Perfecto. I'm gonna try my hardest. Really? Yes, I thought the exact same thing. That's what I said. Finally out of class. Gotta do that homework. We can do it! Another rock. So many doggo Pokemon. Well, for me. That's what it goes with, like, a full table. It's got the school, it's got culture, it's got everything. Alright, fine, we'll go ahead and go into school. How's everyone doing tonight? Go ahead and post how you doing. We're going to the school. Here we are, Grant. Welcome to Uva Academy. And you all are welcome as well. This here's the entrance hall. You can sign up for all kinds of classes at the desk behind me, and those halls off to the sides lead to all different parts of the school. It's totally big enough to let loose and battle in here, but for some reason they banned Pokemon battling in the main entrance. Namota, did you have something to do with that? I feel like she had something to do with that. Most likely she had something to do with that. Master Grant, Miss Nimona. How'd you find your first school commute? It was tough. Oh dear, was it really? I suppose Miss Nimona must have led you on quite the adventure. Not that I was expecting anything less from a champion-ranked student council president. Reliable as ever, Miss Nimona. We'll see. There we go. Actually, I messed with the camera for a second there. Well, I know how to look after my friends, right, Grant? Oh, but speaking of which, we saw some of those Team Star kids in town, Director. You did? Where? It was down the stairs from the front gate. They were hassling this kid with an Eevee backpack. That is quite the news. Are they still to be found out there? Actually, Grant flexed on them and ran them off. You don't say. I'm so sorry. Alright, sir. Of course, it's a fine thing to try to help a fellow student, Master Grant. But you might wish to show a bit of restraint as you find your feet here at our academy. And, Miss Nimona, do remember that the school staff is here to resolve any such troubles. Right. Yes, sir, Director. A child with an Eevee backpack, you say. I suppose that might have been Miss Penny. I'm relieved to hear she's come to class, at least. Oh, and Miss Nimona? If you're so good, do report to Mr. Jack about Team Star business. As your homeroom teacher, he should be kept appraised of all such going on. You got it, sir. Oh, but look at the time. You two had better hurry along. Classes will be starting soon. We're in Class 1A, Grant. Come on, I'll show you the way. Anybody else notice in school settings that the main character is always in Class A? I mean, it is easier to remember, but can we get some variety for future school setting storylines that the main characters are not in Class A, but Class, I don't know, something other than Class 1 or Class A? We are not that smooth-brained as a society. I like the grape theme. Here we are, and good morning, Mr. Jock. Hello, everyone. You must be the guy responsible for the Pokédex. We have some exciting news this morning. Who wants to hear it? Ooh, me. I want to hear news. I suppose I should have told you sooner. We have a new friend joining our happy homeroom with us today. Hear the whispers? I wonder what it'll be like. Alright, you can come on in. Hello, I am the main character. Here are my gloves. Can I trouble you two for a few words introducing yourself? This one sounds confident, this one sounds nervous. Let's go ahead and try the second one. So calm and collected, he's pretty cool. Looks like everyone's eager to get to know you, Grant. Alright then. Who wants to be the first to ask our new friend a question? Me, can I ask you a question? Yes. What's your favorite thing about Pokemon? I like battling with Pokemon, I like collecting Pokemon, I like playing with my Pokemon, I like everything about Pokemon. Okay, that one is way too broad. I'm a bit of a collector, though. Really? Awesome! I'm totally the same. Does anyone else have a question for their new classmate? Nimona. Me! I have a question! Okay, Nimona, calm down. Yes, I am single. Or at least my character is. You went into all the troubles we're rolling here. So spill, Grant. What do you hope to get out of it? You must have some kind of dream, right? I want to complete the Pokedex. I want to be a strong trainer. I don't actually know. I'm more of a Pokedex man. I'm glad I got you step up with that Pokedex app. Got you set up with that Pokedex app if you like collecting that much. Well, thank you for telling us a bit about yourself, Grant. I'm Mr. Jack. I teach biology here at the Academy, and I'm also your homeroom teacher. Neat. That's your seat. Second row from the front. Alright, you're my desk mate. Alright, you ragamuffins, be nice and friendly to our new classmate. We're called ragamuffins. We will, Mr. Jacques. Get to know the Academy campus by exploring a bit on your own. Ooh, we have classes. Biology, math, and battle class. And yes, before you ask, we are planning to do all of that. Trust me, we're gonna go ahead. Oh, let's see here. Here. Well, let's talk to our first desk mate. Welcome to the Academy. Yo, new kid. Hey, glad to have you. What? What? You want to talk to me? Yes, I would like to talk to you. You know, I just realized, you're the youngest looking kid in this class. Is there, like, no age restriction here? Oh gods. When class session, we tend to be on our best behavior. But our best still isn't that good. We have a class of rebels. About before. Thanks for answering my question earlier. Looking for Nimona? Well, I suppose I should probably talk to her. She got called to the staff room just now. Thanks for the heads up. We're gonna go ahead and you can now move around the school. Try checking out places on the map where you see that someone might be hanging around. Perhaps you'll discover something. Now choose a location and start exploring. Well, don't mind if I do. Okay, so the cafeteria is where our upperclassman Arvin is. The kind ladies working in the cafeteria make delicious, nutritious fare every day. That sounds like sandwiches. In the staff room is Nimona, a room for the faculty, who are likely to run to various teachers here. And classroom 1A, where we are right now. Our Nimona's classroom for students in the general studies track. Mr. Jacques is the homeroom teacher. This is general studies? Is there not a Pokedex other classroom? Because I was aiming for that. Not sponsored. Anyway. So, chat. Where should I go first? The cafeteria or the staff room? Cafeteria or staff room? Cafeteria. What's the staff room? Anybody? Anybody have a genuine opinion? Anybody care? Alright then. So, seeing as nobody's saying anything about where we should go, I'm gonna make a decision for us. Yes, I have. Yes, I have dice. Again, not sponsored. Clean up all these dice real quick. As I clean up these dice real quick, hey, I'm gonna be 100 with you. We have a coin here. This, this is heads, tails. Again, not sponsored. Sponsored by. Sponsored. None of this is sponsored. I am too poor to be sponsored. I wish I was sponsored though. Not. Anyway, I'm gonna flip this coin. Heads, we go to the staff room. Tails, we go to the cafeteria. And flip. And it landed on tails. So we're going to the cafeteria first. The cafeteria, where all the sandwiches are being made. Hey, they even have Zoras here. In far-off regions. Oh goodness, I completely forgot. What? Oh, let's see. I completely forgot. Did I? Oh yeah, I did. I sent that poor Buizel all into the cyberverse. I hear that in far-off regions, people like to eat rice covered in this stuff called curry. Have you ever heard curry before? Yes. At least my character, I think, is from Galar. That's where Squovit is from. But however, if I personally ever had curry before, that's a very good question. And the answer to that is sadly no. I want to try it though. That'd be fun. Did you know that they're great in sandwiches too? What's great in sandwiches? Fruit makes delicious additions to sandwiches, you know? I mean, I've had tomatoes on sandwiches. They're a fruit, right? I mean, I know a lot of people assume they're kind of veggie, but they're technically supposed to be a fruit. You know, one of these days, I'm going to probably end up having like a banana sandwich. Everything's better together. Sandwiches you make together taste even better than when you eat them together. Hey, Arvin, can we talk? Oh, hey, so we meet again. Yeah, we do. You remember me, right? Oh, from the lighthouse? Yeah, exactly. That's my little know-it-all buddy. Got a mind like a steel trap, eh? I mean, it's been 2 videos. No need to tell me. Your name. Grant, right? Yep. Whole school seems to be talking about you. Is it because of the whole Team Star thing that happened yesterday night? I can explain it was self-defense. Okay, fine, it was defense of someone else. Okay, fine, I'm Drake. It went to catch bodies. The new kid who showed up with the president of student council. Okay, that makes more sense. And let's not talk about Drake's potential murderous tendencies. I normally wouldn't even bother showing up for class, but I came all the way to school today just to talk with you, our new celebrity. You gotta help me out so I can finally make my dream a reality. What's this dream first? Got your interest, have I? You want to hear all about my dream, right? Yep. Oh, this must come as a surprise, but the fact is, I'm all about that picnic life. The great outdoors, the perfectly prepared sandwiches, all of it. Yeah, picnic life, folks. Not half bad at cooking either, I can tell you. I'm learning myself. Right now, I'm researching new recipes that'll help Pokemon feel better. Real health food, see? I found this book the other day, and it has a section about these Herbica Mystica things. Basically, they're some kind of special herb that heals up any Pokemon that chooses to eat them. Now, there's a total of 5 different types of Herbica Mystica, based on what I read. Ooh, nice. Taking a little lick at them once they've been powered. Others will get your blood flowing, provide nutrients, prevent aging, it even boosts the immune system. This sounds way too good to be true. Oh, what's the catch? These herbs seem like they're the real deal. Only found here in Paldea. Okay, that makes more sense of the catch. And rare to be. Okay, there we go. We have the rare part. This book says they're all guarded by Titan Pokemon. There it is. There's the real catch. I mean, it's gonna be pretty tough to try to grab you in a few springs. Cause see, Titans are, well, I think they've got to be things like this. What the ever-loving sugar honey iced tea kind of hell is that? As monsters of Area Zero. As we descend and further into Area Zero, we begin to catch a glimpse of mysterious Pokemon. Though we wonder if these compact, cruel beasts were indeed Pokemon at all. Wait, you mean that's compact, as in that's tiny, and yet it's a vicious thing that's probably killed a bunch of people? One of our team suffered a brutal blow. Oh. Yep, okay, never mind. And I just straight up says right there on the screen, mortally wounded. Forcing us to retreat for a time. This thing has killed before, and it looks like it will kill again. And you want us to fight that, Arvin. A member of the survey team captured this. Oh wait, this is a different. This probably is a different thing, isn't it? No, it looks like a clearer picture now. A member of the survey team captured this photograph by chance. I noticed a passing resemblance to the Pokemon known as Donphin. Yet, a difference such as texture and the way it moves just as biologically separate, to say nothing of its treads of iron. You all know what this means, chat. We're going to have to fight some kind of robot looking thing. I really want to get those herbs for myself, but I'm not very good at Pokemon battles. Don't have any friends with strong Pokemon to lend me a hand either. Arvin, is this your vaguely veiled attempt to ask us to go to war with you against these Titans? And I never heard the end of it. I went crawling to that student council girl. Okay, Arvin, calm down. We could just, team up here. But here you walks up. You've got to help me out with this. You'd be perfect. Arvin, I'm sold. Oh, if we fight this giant, dangerous Pokemon, odds are I can catch it, and use it in my team, and then go wage war against I don't know, the Pokemon League? Yeah, we're gonna go start the Pokemon League with this thing. Hey, you got me. Nope, wait, I don't need an answer yet. I'll just register the places where it seems there might be Titans in your map for you. Ah, nice rhythm fun. Okay. Oh, wow. So we have the Stony Cliffs, the Open Sky, the Lurking Steel. I feel like we're going to need to go for Lurking Steel probably last, unless we go for a False Dragon. I mean, what do you guys think? Is anyone seriously actually involved in this? And this begins the Path of Legends. Let's do a bit, and we can get more into the details later. And in the meantime, take this. A little gift for listening, is all. Oh, thank you for Stardust. Lovely red sand that flows between any fingers with a loose, silky feel. So low price. It's pretty much been a trash. Give the idea some serious thought, please. Okay, Arvin, we were gonna do something. Meal powers? Let's talk about it. I'm gonna have a good meal. Get some meal powers. Maybe it'll help my grades. Huh. Well, I am getting hungry, kid. I even had first in every 1 second. Okay, we will talk about that. Delicious. The nights are going okay. Well, I just got here. What do I have today? Let's see here. A 5-alarm sandwich. Good to get some. A peanut butter sandwich. A pickle sandwich. Potato salad. And an egg sandwich. You know what? I'm gonna go with the peanut butter. I like peanut butter. Oh. What do you think, squad? Alright, let's eat up. No. Okay. What do you do with it? Mix it Rotom with a microwave? Rotom enters the microwave and turns to heat Rotom. Or you can change its type. This is fruit, right? I've been told there are Pokemon that camouflage themselves as fruit. Are you talking about like Applin? You know, I probably should one day catch an Applin. Those are fun. Alright, well, let's go ahead. Who's this on my phone? This is Grant, correct? I hacked your smartphone so I can talk to you. Hope you don't mind. Wait, you hacked my... I'm sorry, who are you? My name's Cassiopeia. But never mind that. It's you I want to talk about. I hear you're a trainer with serious potential. If that description is accurate, there's something I'd like to ask of you. Tell me, Graham, you know about the Teen Star, right? Well, I want to say I met them yesterday. He said, yes, great. I appreciate being upfront here. Teen Star is a group of troublemakers formed by some Academy students a while back. They cause headaches for the school and try to bring other students down to their level. But I refuse to sit and idly by and let them get away with it. Okay, so I've come up with a plan to bring down Teen Star and force them to disband for good. I call it Operation Star. I'll need allies to carry out this operation, and I'd like you to be one of them. Sure, I guess? It seems like this is going to be a headache for everybody involved. Oh, they don't get disbanded, so let's go ahead and talk. No need to reply right this second. We can discuss the details some other time. Till then, I'll leave it. You do it. Bye. Alright then, goodbye. Hi, whoever that was. Oh, hello. Ah, Master Grant. Oh, hello. Please do try to keep your voice down if you're making calls within the school, won't you? I'll be more careful, sir. You don't want anyone to hear else overhearing any personal information, after all. Honestly, there are so many things we need to be careful about in this day and age. Sir, are you trying to imply something? Off you go then, young man. Yes, sir. Don't mind if I do. I'm gonna go commit adventures. Teen Star, you say? I wonder why you're so interested in this director. Oh, it appears that it took us straight to here. So, interested in any classes? I mean, we may as well. Yeah, but before we do, could I use this computer? I hear it's easier to find where I'm going if I look up on the computer. Is that true? So, yeah. You see these conveniently located monitor things throughout at the school? If you ever just... Oh, it's pretty much a quote-unquote cheap and lazy way to get around. But... Oh, let's the book. There's a book entitled Academy Rules and Regulations. Do I want to read it? Yes. I gotta entertain you guys somehow. Academy Rules and Regulations. Dress code. Students shall wear their Academy-provided uniforms at all times. That explains the reason why there is no clothing option in this game. Hairstyle is left to the student's discretion. So, yes, you can do whatever you want with your hair. Other. Students should behave properly and strive not to inconvenience others. An addendum. During their independent study, students may travel freely through the Paldea region. However, the great crater of Paldea remains strictly off-limits due to safety hazards. Alright, you guys heard him. We can't go to the great crater of Paldea. Let me show you where that is. So, you see this big blacked out space right here? We are, by Academy rules, legally forbidden to take step in this place. I doubt we're gonna actually go there anytime soon. Who am I kidding? We're probably gonna end up going there very soon. At some time before the game ends. It's kind of a typical JRPG trope. Wherever someone says you're not allowed, you shouldn't go do something, that's usually a game and developer saying you're going to probably end up doing this by the time the game's done. So this is the entire region of Paldea. It is huge. Not tiny. Which one is it? So between a super potion and a hyper potion, which one heals your Pokemon more? Hyper potion? So many questions. So many questions. The teacher learned my name on the first day. Good for you. Please somebody tell me good job. Well, you're doing a good job so far, kid. I can do it for Mr. South. I better read ahead. There was Pokemon like this. Student Registry. This thick book holds a thorough record of the Academy's students and when they attended. What's it? Some of the recent pages have parts drawn out, so you can't read them. Well, you know, we probably... Oh, man, we can't bring our Quaxley out here. Did you know? Okay, what a... You know this school was established 805 years ago? What the heck? Okay, so this is... There's 850... So this is a class of 2023, ladies and gentlemen. And non-binaries. Probably should include that in the chat. I'm going to get canceled so fast. Okay. Gonna keep on messing around. Book is called Pokemon Natures. Let's see what that has to say. Individual Pokemon have different natures, such as people do. You may be able to get an idea of your Pokemon's nature if you watch how they behave effectively. Whether they run around or nap a lot. Pokemon's natures influence their stats to a degree. For example, Pokemon with adamant nature tend to have their attack stat grow stronger than would otherwise, while their special attack may suffer. And that is true. It's gotten to the point that the meta is all about them stats. And as you guys can probably tell, it's a violet book. Ooh. Alright, let's go ahead and actually look at all of this stuff. I didn't realize it was like right here, ready for me to grab. A photograph from the surface. Everything points of ingress to the crater, which is visible in the background. Luck there it is with its fine weather, making for a smooth outside. Clouds obscure the crater's distant depths, where the treasure of the legend is said to lie. Now, onward and downward. Ooh, a treasure. Venture into Area Zero. Within the great crater of Paldea lies mysterious Area Zero. A place home to such landscapes, such plant life, and such Pokemon as we have never seen. It is inhospitable to human life, and as such, I suspect something altogether unknown to humankind sleeps in its depths. A photograph of the spot where the survey team rested on day 2 of it. Note the strange symbols inscribed in the ground here, where they left by explorers during the time of Paldean Empire, or could they be older still? Regardless, they seem as if they hold some meaning. So, legends from spiral down the inner walls of Area Zero, offering a path of descent. vegetation and sources of water are here as well. Legends tell that precious stones or wondrous fruits have long slept in areas of depth, protected by some manner of guardian. Sketches Pokemon of Area Zero. Sketches by a survey team. Surprisingly, the Pokemon species we observed in the upper strata of Area Zero seemed little different from those outside the grid. Now and then we heard unfamiliar cries from the lower strata. Okay, now we're getting into some deep stuff here. Ooh. And this is the Monsters of Area Zero stuff that we saw earlier. Now, what's about Herbaceous Mystica? Area Zero was home to wondrous herbs that instantly impart vigor when they dubbed them Herba Mystica and tended to grow some places around Paldea. However, before we could harvest, the herbs were eaten by Pokemon, which in turn grew large and strong. We call these Titan Pokemon. You know, I probably would ask this, but what if the Titan Pokemon could probably be related to the Gigantamax Pokemon from Galaxy? That would be kind of fun. Like bringing a fully sized Titan Pokemon all the way to Galar to face against Gigantamax Pokemon. See who wins. And with that, I probably just destroyed a lot of the Galar region, killing a lot of people. And now I feel bad. Let's talk about these mysterious plates. During our descent to Area Zero, we came across a buried metal plate inscribed with a strange symbol. We attempted to shave off a piece of the plate, but failed to leave even a scratch. Even determining the nature of the metal seems beyond modern science. We knew not why the inscription was made, let alone how. The legendary treasure, eh? Countless days into our descent, we reached at last the very depths of the Great Crater. With but one dead person, there we found a cave with formations of gemstone, shining blindingly bright as far as we could see. Perhaps the strange light itself is the guardian said to watch everything. A treasure deep in the crater. Ooh. Sounds interesting. And imagine Pokemon okay, is that supposed to be one of the... That is one of the Sword of Justice. Drawing a fantastical Pokemon as envisioned by our sketch artists. The compactness and cruelty of strange Pokemon that dwell within Area Zero, those lower reaches, tickle the artist's imagination, prompting this sketch of what other species inhabit these depths that might look like. Phantom Memory. During our exploration of Area Zero's depths, Heath, strayed from the team who was later found unconscious. When awoken, I could only recall speaking with someone in an unfamiliar place. A dream. I was found holding the page shown here. Handwriting is my own, but I have no memory of writing this. Okay. our genius our sponsor. The offer he pictured with the director of Uva Academy. The Academy's generous funding made the Area Zero expedition possible, and data gathered has been shared with the Academy in hopes that it will aid the institution's research work and foster future generations of scholars and scientists. About the offer. He offered the Violet book, shown here with his partner cyclist. Oh, that's cool. A natural historian as well as a writer, he was chosen for the Area Zero expedition and penned this account upon returning from the Great Crater of Paldea. Cyclazar aided the expedition as well by carrying the team's luggage and equipment. Okay, this seems broken. When separated from the research team in the crater's depths, okay, I'm at least able to somewhat read it, I found a strange entity. Whether it was a Pokémon or even alive at all, I know not. It bore a shell, I'm guessing? Yeah, that looks like shell. With layers of overlapping hexagons. It gleamed brighter than gemstone. Veiled as a whole. It resembled a mysterious, brilliant disc? Or dusk? I can't read that. I'm gonna put away this book. My eyes hurt. Let's do something else. Oh, wow. It's not related. But I really like the language class. It doesn't have that much to do with Pokemon, though. It's totally fine, knowing language arts is a very essential skill. Not everything has to be about Pokemon, kids. What about battle studies? I feel I can grow stronger if I sign up for battle studies. I'd say math. You know, you can get a lot of the battle tips from this time's math class, too. Well, this seems like something we should do. We should go sign up for some classes real quick. That way we can probably stop eating for a minute and actually get to any classes. Good morning, Master Grant. What class would you like to take? Alright, so we have three options here. God, I need that. Biology, math, and battle study. Let's go ahead and take some biology. Hey, Mr. Jack. I know we should be moving along with the plot here, but really like exploring our school. Hello, Mr. Jock. Hello. My name's Jock, and I'll be your Pokemon biology teacher. It's totally fine. In my class, we'll learn about the various quirks of our beloved Pokemon together. I hope you all come to love Pokemon even more for the things you learn here. In today's class, I'll teach you a great way to get to know Pokemon in more depth. If you'd like to become better friends with your Pokemon, you can let them come out of their Pokeball and walk along with you. Sounds great, huh? Yep. You can use the CR button to throw a Pokeball and let your Pokemon outside. Never hear watching your Pokemon run around under feet. But if you ask me, once you let your Pokemon out, try speaking to them. They're sure to respond to someone. It's a great way to get to know them better. However, letting your Pokemon out of its ball isn't such a great idea in some locations. Hey, tell me where it is you shouldn't have your Pokemon walk along with you. I'm going to say inside buildings. That's right. Great job, Grant. I see you did your homework. The correct answer is you should not walk with our Pokemon indoors. How about that? Some Pokemon might name walls, desks, and other things walking around inside buildings, so it's not allowed regardless of the species. Therefore, please only let your Pokemon on their Pokeballs while outdoors. Okay, everyone? Can do, sir. I think I see them out and about in classrooms from time to time, but still. Anyway, may become even closer friends with your Pokemon on paddle by walking together. Oh, I almost forgot. Keep in mind you can only walk together with your lead Pokemon. Remember, use the ZR button to throw a Pokeball, let the Pokemon outside. You also want to remember that throwing a Pokeball while Pokemon will start a battle. It looks like that's all the time we have for today. See you all next class. These are surprisingly short classes. Okay, well that was his first class. Now we could take another biology class, but let's even get this out. Who's up for some math? We'll miss time. Class will begin soon. Don't be dirty. Now, if only Persona was like this. Wait, what am I talking about? Persona is exactly like this. Hello, everyone. Nice to meet you. My name is Miss Time, and I'll be your math teacher. Sorry to put you all on the spot at the start of the class, but let me ask you a quick question. Do you enjoy numbers, arithmetic, and the like? I mean, I kind of sort of do. Yeah, sort of. Oh my. Thank you for your honest responses. Some of you may like numbers, and some may not. I think that makes it one mix. No matter your opinion on math, hope you find yourselves enjoying our lessons together. I know. Oh, nobody said there'd be math on this stream, but here we are, there's math. I'll do my best to find a good way to match up your interests with all types of math lessons. Speaking of which, are you all caught up on your studies of Pokemon type matchup? For example, grass strong against water and water strong against fire, correct? That's great. You can be good at Pokemon, so let me ask you this. Bearing in mind that water is strong against fire type, if the move water gun hits a fire type Pokemon, what becomes of the move's damage? It's double, I believe. That's right. I knew we were counting for this question, Grant. Using moves of a type that your opponent is weak to is a super effective attack. It multiplies the damage of those moves by 2. On the other hand, using moves of a type that the opponent is resistant to is not very effective. It defies damage if moved by 2. I don't mean to encroach on Miss Dangerous Fastly territory, of course, but I thought it would be my best to use a lively topic at the exam. That can make math fun even for those who don't know much like the subject, don't you think? Okay, now there's a bell ring on time. Oh my, is that a bell? I suppose it's all for now. What a shame. I'm looking forward to seeing you all in the next class. I hope you look forward to it too. Alright, so that was 2 classes. We'll get one more in here. Oh, that felt so good. and let's talk with Miss Deandra. Oh, so, say hello to your battle instructor. The one, the only, the hot-blooded Deandra. Let's do this crying thing, by the way. Look it up. I'll take you up. I'll take that bet. Yes. Yeah, it is genuinely for karate. Hey, martial arts. Arts. It means hi, hello, goodbye, okay, thanks, excuse me, hey there, come here, go there, what's up? Look at me, do it this way, that way, do you understand? I understand, and train harder. Okay, yeah, this woman is 100% legit there. There, this is the actual karate thing. My age? 25. My hobby? Working out. My type? Well... Okay, we didn't ask this, but... Strong and muscular fighting types, of course. Okay, none of this was asked, but I appreciate you describing yourself. That's all for my introduction. As for my class, this is where you get to learn the nitty-gritty of Pokemon battling. We'll start with the basics so that no trainer gets left in the dust. Even if you're new to this stuff, have no fear. Leave it to me and my muscles, and you'll be pros in no time. Let's set our fighting spirits ablaze together. Pokemon have all kinds of attack moves at their disposal, and each move has certain qualities that you'll want to remember. I'm talking about the power, type, and category of these moves. Higher power means more damage, especially if your opponent is weak to that move's type. Heads up, new kid. Question coming your way. Well, wait, me? There are two kinds of categories of attack and moves that can fall there. Know what they are? Light and darkness. And physical and special. Awesome. You're just as sharp as I expected, new kid. Looks like you can handle the basics. Anyway, attack moves is split into two categories. Physical and special. Physical moves that do more damage to higher Pokemon's attack stats. And special moves do more damage to higher the Pokemon's special attack stats. On the other side of things, Pokemon getting hit by these moves, it can take less damage by having a high defense or special defense stat respectively. In conclusion, Pokemon that are good with physical moves should raise their attack stat. Pokemon that are good with special moves should raise their special attack stat. Trying to raise both of these stats equally will just make it hard for Pokemon to shine in battle. Make your Pokemon make your strong points stronger, I always say. That goes for both people and Pokemon. Oh man, I was just about to suggest we do hands-on practice to really drive the point home. I guess we're out of time. The fact that she and I both said, "Oh man," at the same time. We generally meet for my class here in the schoolyard, even for book learning. Nothing like having a little fresh air to make studying more fun, am I right? The class is over for now. Take care, you little rascals. Okay, so we're ragamuffins and rascals? Now, of course, we can always take another class here. I just want to knock this out of the way so I don't feel bad at when we actually move on with the story, or if we're skipping this. Yeah, we're not speedrunning this game. And so we're going to end up going to do a little bit more biology. Hello, hello. I hope everyone's ready to learn some new things today. Did you all try using the ZR to let your Pokemon, as I taught you in our last class? I've done it all the past 2 streams. Walking along with your Pokemon lets you see how unique and cute they all are. I'd also highly recommend picnics for when you want to spend some quality time together with the Pokemon in your party. You can get them all around the table and make sandwiches and play. It's really a lot of fun. If you want to learn more about making food, Mr. Saguaro's class is the best place to go. Now, sometimes while you enjoy a picnic with your Pokemon, you may find something very, very important in the basket next to your table. This very important item is what Pokemon are born from. Let's all say it together. Egg! Whew, you all got it right. So apparently they have eggs in picnics nowadays. Okay, so when a male Pokemon and a female Pokemon like each other a lot, they come together off-screen, usually in a daycare, and make eggs. At least that's how it works for pretty much gens 2 through 8. Nowadays, they just straight up say, "Hey, okay, hey, bet here. Hey, we're just going to streamline the process, and your Pokemon are having love sessions. It's with their entire party, if possible. Oh, right next to where you're having a picnic. Not next to my sandwich supplies. Anyway, the very important something I'm talking about is a Pokemon egg. It's not clear where these eggs come from, but they're probably placed in the basket rather than either celebrated by the Pokemon at the picnic. Why they put them in a basket at the picnic? I'm trying to make food for everybody. Quit putting your eggs in my basket. Walking around with an egg will help warm it, which allows it to hatch. Eggs that won't warm by sitting in boxes, though. You need to have them in your party. And here's one more super important thing I'd like to make you to remember about eggs. Pokemon entrust us with their eggs because they believe in us. So, I'm sure would be happy to see you all being responsible parents to your little Pokemon eggs. Whoops, my most important point came right as the bell rang. Well, see you all next time, I guess. So yes, they made breeding a little bit more different. Oh yeah, you can also revisit any classes you take, just in case you forget something, or you kind of screw up the answers. That way, it's fresh in your mind in case we ever have like an exam or something. Hello everyone, let us have a fun class today. Tell me, do you all enjoy shopping? Yes. Buying tasty bread or choosing new clothes? Even just window shopping is so much fun. In today's class, I'd like to do shopping, one of my own favorite hobbies, mind you, to teach you all about math. I'm sure everyone here has visited a Pokemon at least once. Yes. They sell all sorts of Pokemon items. Pokeballs are one of the many useful items you can find there. They cost 200 dollars each. Can I call it Poke instead? No, you can't. Okay then. Now then, I would like you all do some thinking here. One Pokeball is 200 dollars each. If you had 2,000 Pokeballs and bought as many Pokeballs as you could afford, how many would you receive? Now I know what you're all thinking. Thinking by default. You would think 10, since you can divide 200 into 2,000 10 times. But it's actually a trick question, because in the Pokemarts like to throw a mirror ball with them on the house whenever you buy 10 Pokeballs. And Mirror Ball is basically just a white Pokeball. So it's actually 11. That's correct. Well done, Grant. As you can tell, you can afford to purchase a maximum of 10 balls. However, you purchase 10 or more of any one-time Pokeball, you'll receive one Premier Ball, a special white ball as a bonus. So the correct answer is in fact 11. It sure is nice to get a little bonus like that on shopping trip, isn't it? Oh my, see the bell. I suppose that's all for now. What a shame. Looking forward to seeing you all in the next class. I hope you're all looking forward to it too. Alright, we're going to finish up with battle studies, and then we're going to probably do a little bit more looking around the academy today. And that will probably end up calling. Hey, where'd you get that shakes? Another day, another round of battle study. Let's get right to it. Is everyone excited about the treasure hunt? What's a treasure hunt? It's always a great adventure. You're going to take on the gems, go to new places, and run all over the place with your partner Pokemon. Okay, you have a point. That sounds fun. And while you're running around out there, how would you come across some big, shining crystals very often as well? These crystals are actually a collection of terrestrial energy that's seeped up out of the ground. Oh, that's neat. You can check out these crystals to battle Terra Pokemon with your friends or other trainers in a group of 4. We call those battles Terra Raid battles. Anybody who has been in the Pokemon on Scarlet and Violet community is probably knows that. Terra Pokemon you'll face off against the Terra Raid battles are crazy tough. They sometimes act differently than regular Pokemon, so you'll need to be on your guard. Luckily, trainers can also use a special action in Terra Raid battles. It's called cheering! And there are 3 different cheers you can use. The first cheer is Go All Out. It boosts the attack and special attack of all ally Pokemon. Second is Hang Tough. This one boosts the special defense of all ally Pokemon. And third, well, let's see if you can guess. This cheer restores HP for all ally Pokemon. What do you think it is? I'm guessing Heal Up, please? That's right. Maybe I should make you the battle teacher, huh, new kid? Okay, that was just a guess. The third and final cheer is Heal Up. It's a real powerhouse with the ability to both restore HP and cure status conditions. Cheer up air up to 3 times during a single Terra Raid battle. Also, cheering using up the turn battle, so you won't be able to have your Pokemon use any of their moves when you cheer. That's good. That's right off. In conclusion, try everything at your disposal. If nothing seems to be working, try cheering on your allies. Any support for your team can sometimes open up a new realm of possibility. Oh man, I was about to suggest we do some hands-on practice to really try to point home, but I guess we're out of time. Who keeps making these classes so short? That's it for now. Take care, you little rascals. Oh god, my neck hurts. Okay, well that's pretty much all the classes we can take right now. Let's go run around some books more. So many. There's more books that I could read in a lifetime. Or, boy, am I ever glad I came to school. Okay, let's check this book out. What does this have to say? Types and Moves 2. We probably shouldn't read this without reading Types and Moves 1. I swear. Okay. Culture is such a weird magazine. It's just full of other nonsense. Okay, but where's my first Types and Moves thing? Oh, here it is. You may be familiar with Pokemon that are grass, fire, or water type. There are 18 types in all, and every Pokemon species has at least one type. Some have two. When a Pokemon uses a move that is the same type as they are, that move's power is increased by 50%. For a Pokemon to have two types, moves of either type will receive this increase. We like to call this Stab, aka same type attack bonus. When a Pokemon terrestrializes, their type becomes their Terra type. That means moves of their Terra type will have their power increased. Moves of the Pokemon's original type will keep their usual power increase as well. Oh my goodness. So this stacks on top of stacking. For example, if a Pikachu, which is innately electric type, has Steel as a Terra type, then upon terrestrializing it will receive boost. It is for both Steel type move Iron Tail and the Electric type move Thunderbolt. If Ash was allowed to stay in the anime for Gen 9, I really hope that they would have made his Pikachu do Steel type just to drive this Steel Terra type just to drive this point home. That would have been. And Team Star. Have you heard of Team Star? They were a big problem around here, but that was a while ago. There's a book about Herba. I knew there is, but where could it be? Have you tried all the way over there on the other side of this floor? There's a book called the Uva Academy School Song. Do you want to read it? Yes, I do. And I'm going to sing it because I am here to entertain you. Over Grand Mazagosa stands our dear Uva, where we enter a seed and leave fruition. Our minds wide as a crater for wise educators to fill with individual spirit and future ambition. Teach us well, O grapes of Paldea. I am sorry for your eardrums. The STEM track? Here's this girl named Penny in the STEM track. She's smart and really good with machines. I've heard she's starting to come to school again. Oh, that's neat. Reading out loud from your textbooks get your ears and mouth on the learning. What kind of learners are you guys? I'm more of an audio learner, I want to say. Oh, hey, Froth! Next time I'll properly ping you. Oh. Bug types eat grass. That's why they're strong against this grass type. Yeah, I seem to notice that they typically are. Nice. Okay, so glad to see you here. I've been running around and taking classes as here in Uva Academy. I took all the available classes. And now here I am showing everybody all the fancy books. Well, and by everybody I mean I guess you. So there's not a whole lot going on in my chat. Art, the scenic route. This is not a magazine, this is a book. This month, we're taking the scenic route over to Artisan to see Surrendering Sunflora by Brasius, the verdant virtuoso. This humble columnist wonders if ever a work has so aptly captured NUI and Lager as this installation. The sculptors are every bit as surreal as the title, prompting great minds to debate just what these empty sunflower in the state of surrender. But though the meaning may elude us, the reader is urged to visit Artisan and see what for themselves. There's a magazine entitled. Is this the one from downstairs? This is what someone was complaining. An article here. Enigmas of Paldea, File 6, Iron Thorn. A Tyranitar of the distant future? Interesting. A strange being called Iron Doors has been sighted in a certain cave in Paldea. This Pokemon resembles strongly Tyranitar, but apparently displays a great cool-headedness and prefers to avoid unnecessary fights. It appears to be highly intelligent, clad in metallic armor, causing some to speculate that it may be a Tyranitar as it would appear a billion years from now. Its name comes from a similarly described entity that appears in the Violet book. Oh yeah, Froth. I don't know if you're familiar with the concept of. Oh, dang it, we can't use the Poké Portal over in the Academy. But just want to show something on it real quick. So, yesterday, during my stream, I was doing some surprise trades and got some genuinely surprising Pokemon. This being one of them. A level 41 Clauncher. Oh, and also a Japanese Gumi that's barely out of my training limits. And one that's barely within the limits of what I can do right now. And then this Dollo that is level 35. Thanks. Thanks. I was genuinely not expecting to get anything of high quality, but however, I already have the premise for a pseudo legendary. You know, when I played Pokemon Legends Arceus, Gumi was the first one I ran into, and it became an icon of my little team. And becoming a Goodra. Part of me is thinking, take this Gumi, and then this Gumi, on a picnic, and have them make Gumi babies, and then I can have an actual Gumi that I could use. Oh, here's Festivals of Paldea. The Paldean town of Cortacongo, widely known for its olive production, is also home to a particular olive harvest festival. Participants try to usher in a plentiful olive harvest by rolling large balls that resemble olives into a gulp. Why do they a hint? And this being part of what I'm assuming is the gym challenge. It is said that the more olive balls are rolled into the gold, the more abundant next year's crop will be. All comers, including tourists, are welcome to join the olive roll. So, reader, do give it a try. And for yourself, if you're in town for festival. Appreciating Sunflower. In Artisan, a town alive with flowers and artwork, there is a special and abiding love for the sun Pokemon Sunflower, whose sunny floral figure and bright smile never fail to warm the heart. Citizens of Artisan have long revered nature. The subject is much art made in the town and a nurturing sun. Sunflower embodies qualities of both, which is why the town has a tradition of gathering and caring for these Pokemon. Aiming for a perfect score, you say? How to become a champion. Yeah. So let's follow this advice. For Pokemon trainers who are out to grow stronger and wiser, there's no higher calling than becoming a champ. To reach that lofty rank, you must pass the test administered at Paldea's official Pokemon League headquarters. Anyone, and in fact, a number of people can become a champion, regardless of factors like age. Okay, so that is the thing here. That means you too, as long as you've got the strength and the wisdom to set a leaderly example for your fellow trainers. Their path to becoming a champion lies in Pokemon gyms throughout Paldea. Once you defeat the 8 gym leaders in battle and earn their gym badges, we look forward to your knock on the Pokemon League's door. That's all here. Okay. I feel like I should probably hurry this. Oh, hello, there's a book. The August issue. Enigmas of Paldea, file number 8. Iron Moth, a UFO sent to spy on humankind? The name Iron Moth was borrowed from that of a flying object described in the terrifying Violet book. It's said to resemble Volcarona and would descend from the skies, following people around and occasionally even attacking them. At some point, owing to Iron Moth's aggression, is a sign that it is in fact a UFO source being controlled by alien life. That should actually be the next Pokemon game, and after these ones. Alien, and like real aliens, not the Ultra Beast aliens, but real alien, and come descend upon the Poke Earth, and we have to stop them. Perhaps something out there is using Iron Moth to observe us, waiting for the moment to mount an invasion. Again, you have this. Why not do it? Alien invasion. Take notes, Game Freak. This is probably what someone wants. Pokemon Aliens and Predator. That's actually kind of funny. Okay, I probably should hurry this up. Oh, look at these. These. You guys are adorable. People and Pokemon. Far in the past, humans and Pokemon lived in mutual fear of one another. So, Legends Arceus? Some Pokemon who loved and appreciated Pokemon. Some humans who loved and appreciated Pokemon made an effort to bridge this divide, and gradually the two sides grew closer and found harmony. Legends Arceus? Galar of History. We made for the town of Stellenside, which sits tucked away in the mountains, to study an ancient mural made upon a wall of rock. But our plans, and the mural itself, were shattered by an attack from a copperjack. Yet behind the mural, which should we find but a pair of Pokemon statues, one bearing a sword and the other a shield. These statues, older than any artifact we've yet discovered, call into question everything we knew about the legendary hero. Sonia? Okay, sir, that is on you, not the birds. Third, the game does not allow me to go Paragon mode and clean that up for. Does Director Clavel have a bust of himself, or is that someone else's bust? I hope it's a founder's bust. Find foods from far away. You ever hear a chance spawn Pewter Crunchies, the fabled signature dish of the Kanto region's Pewter City? These snacks' rugged, round appearance make them almost rock-like at first. So, rock candy? Indeed, Pewter Crunchies were inspired by the rock-type Pokemon, for which the Pewter Gym is renowned. Unfortunately, their forbiddingly tough appearance and surprisingly thin flavor kept them from attaining true popularity. So, Pop Rock candy? You know, it's been so long since I had rock candy. The September issue. Enigma of Paldea. File 9. Iron Tread. An alien weapon? Again, you have so much evidence that there is going to be a Pokemon alien invasion. Introduce the space type. Not the sound type, but the space type. In one arid corner of Paldea, there have been reports of mysterious life form. It is said to resemble a Donphan at first glance, albeit one that can abruptly assume a spherical shape and launch into a swift rolling attack. Rumor says that this being is some kind of weapon using technology not of this world, but no one can say for sure. Apparently, it's called Iron Treads, after the name of a strange being that was written about in the mysterious Violet book. Oh, the October issue now, huh? Iron Bundle, an ancient civilization's robot. The mysterious Violet book makes a reference to a being called Iron Bundle, which was said to look like Delhi and possess a spherical apparatus from which they fire huge blasts of ice to repel itself to snowy lands. Not water, but ice. Imagine fighting this in a D&D campaign. That was Prof before you even type. I'm not about to have to throw an iron bundle at you in Waterdeep. Hey, I had to stop that thing first. Plenty of theories about it have been floated. A leading one suggests it is a product of a long-gone civilization. A notion supported by ancient writings that describe high design and usage of machines resembling iron bundle. You're already heading that thing out, aren't you? Right here in the entrance hall? Don't think I've ever seen a school where the entrance was also the library. I mean, it's useful. Charcadet's Adventures. Charcadet, the fire child Pokemon, may have been little, but did that stop it from being a mighty hero? Not one bit. When the mean Gengar came along and played tricks and scare people, Charcadet stood tall. Rah! Hi-ya! It cried. But soon, brave little Charcadet got bound up tight in Gengar's long tongue. How could a fire child escape? Get out of this mess. Just as things started to grow hazy before Charcadet's eyes, the sound of a voice came. Two paths lie before you, Charcadet. It's then between two sets of armors that assume a new form so you can defeat Gengar. And sure enough, two sets of armor appeared before Charcadet to begin. One of those forms is armor roots, and the other is Cerulean. Okay. God. Okay. No one say anything about how much effort it took me to get down here. A day in sports monthly. The Sub-Zero Shredder has done it again. This is another gym leader. The world's second-ranked snowboarder, second-rate, put on a clinic on the Montereva Cup, claiming his 6th straight win in Paldea's major competition. No one's been able to snatch that crown yet. Think you got what it takes? Come take me on, this ice-cold athlete declared from the winner's podium. And you just feel his rivals steal their resolve. We'll see how things unfold in 2 weeks at the Celestia Mountain Cup. I joined the school because I wanted to learn about Pokemon, but now I'm getting interested in the STEM track too. Sweet truth. This tasty pastry, a wonder, is undergoing a popularity sugar rush that's got lines at the door all day long. Its pastry is Soapberry, located in Ontario, Olive Central, at the foot of a very large tree. At the heart of all is Katie, the proprietor, who inherited the shop with family, up and hard at work. Soapberry's bug-type Pokemon on theme is on full display in its pastry lineup. It's a treat to see and eat. Ooh, that sounds tempting. I'm good with Pokemon, but I'm good at Pokemon battles, but I have trouble studying. Can you help me prep for an exam? I'm really good at my studies, but Pokemon battles are another story. You can help me become stronger? Oh, that's a deal happening. These potteries here help me get books I can't reach. The musician's register. 4 decades into her career, Rhyme, the MC of R.I.P., whose flows are said to bring the dead to their feet, maintained her huge following and her rap legend status. Themes of death pervade her work, and not just because of her bars not just because her bars slay. When Ryan was in her teens, her dear puppy Pokemon. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I can be stronger than this, but this just reminds me that like a month before this game came out, I had to put down my own dog. His name was Zeke. What does this lady look like? Looks like that was the last day. He was only 4. But anyway, hey, her puppy Pokemon passed away. She poured her grief into her song. When she sang it, her partner came back to her as a ghost Pokemon. In that moment, the rapper we know today was born. I'm going to find that rapper. I'm from a small town called Alpha Ornata. There's so many people here at school. There's a magazine called This is the July issue. Iron Jugulus. Pokemon are machine. This flying life form bears a resemblance of a Hydreigon that's been seen in certain quarter of Paldea. It was reported to have raised an entire building with high energy blasts, then flown off as if to find its next objective. Iron Jugulus is theorized to be sort of machine Hydreigon and hybrid, as it combines the former's ruthlessness with the latter's ferocity. It takes its name from a similarly described entity in the Violet book. Oh, I will need a moment. Block, can you conveniently located thing? Can we please go to the staff room and even talk to Nabota? I feel like we need to do that. Thank God. Change of topics. Very well, Champion Nabota. I trust you to handle this in my stead. Sure thing. You can count on me. In fact, I bet this is going to be fun. I'm glad to hear it. Good day, Dad. Oh, pardon me. What is with that woman? Oh, Grant, hey! Who was that? Piqued your interest, huh? That lady is, well, they call her La Primera. She's strong, she can pretty much do anything, and she's got cool practically coming out of her ears. She's basically everything I want to be. Or that any Pokemon trainer would want to be, really. Oh, which reminds me. Remember in homeroom where I asked you what your dream is? Now, I know you said you're all about completing the Pokedex, but hear me out. You should try to reach champion rank like me. You know what? Yeah, I will. Oh, wow. Hang on. I got a whole spiel I want to give you. Here goes. Trainers who reach champion rank are the ones who raise their Pokemon really strong. They're pro-tier battlers. Their moves keep crowds absolutely on the edge of their seat. You had to prove yourself to the Pokemon League to officially get the title of champion. To do that, you have to more than just take classes here. You gotta take on 8 Pokemon gyms and win so you can collect their gym badges. Once you've done all of that, all that's left is a special test, the champion assessment. Once you pass that, then at long last you'll be a champion. It's every Pokemon trader's dream. The coolest title anyone could ever hope to get. Not to brag or anything. I reached champion rank during our last treasure hunt, you know. Oh, and treasure hunt is a special independent study thing we've got here. Should happen soon. Our last one started not long after the beginning of the school year. It's great. You get to lead the school and have adventures and learn however you want. I guess you could say my journey to becoming, a champion with the treasure I found. Maybe? I don't know yet if that's the answer I'm looking for. Anyway, I got a feeling I'd be able to get even stronger if you and I were both working at it. Let me go ahead and save the gym location in your map app, in case you decide to go for it. Thank you very much. And behold, all the gym locations. There are a lot of them. And this is called Victory Road. Listen to that. Uh-oh. Calling Master Grant to the Director's office, please. Once again, Master Grant to the Director's office, please. But I haven't talked to all the cool NPCs in here yet. Like this guy. Whoa, thanks for coming. I'd say bonjour. Taking time out of your day to attempt to converse with me? You must be absolutely mad. So colorful. A lot of the teachers here are real colorful characters. I need to try harder to stand out. Hey, it's Miss Time. Oh my, if it isn't Grant. Hello there. Do you perhaps have a question about class? Yes, I have a question. What are you having trouble with? Let's have a little review, shall we? Flying type Pokemon are weak to rock type moves. When a rock type move hits a flying any type Pokemon, what becomes the move's damage? I think it's doubled. Yes, that's right. The correct move is doubled. Imagine if there was a Pokemon move that does 100 times the damage. Miss Time! Miss Time! Oh my, I see one of my more energetic students is here to see me. You'll have to wait your turn, dude. There's only one of me, after all. Miss Time, is it true you were a gym leader? That is indeed true. Whoa, you were? I'm quite a strong battler, you know. Oh, that's so cool. Why'd you quit? So you want to know, do you? I might be persuaded to tell you if you wait your turn. Okay, I can wait my turn. I sure can. I'm sorry for cutting your conversation, Grant. I was cutting your conversation short, Grant. But I seem to be in high demand today. It's okay. Feel free to come and see me anytime you have any questions for me. Yeah. Alright, well, I guess we probably shouldn't keep the principal waiting. Director Clavel's office. His desk and research equipment can be found here. Thank you for coming, Master Grant. Have you been enjoying your time here at Uva Academy? Yes, I have. That is most wonderful to hear. And I'm glad you made a whole stream about all of our facilities. You're welcome. Now, you may be wondering why we could not simply converse earlier in the cafeteria, but let me assure you, there is a reason why I asked you to meet me here in my office. It seems that a friend of mine has a rather serious matter that they would like to discuss with you. Are they here, or where are they? No, I'm afraid they're not actually in the room with us. One moment, please. Just allow me to connect us. Oh, hello. Hello, Grant. It's nice to meet you. My name is Professor Turo. I carry out Pokemon research within the Great Crater of Paldea, at a site known as Area Zero. Oh, wow, that is... The professor is, in fact, a graduate of our fine academy, as well as a splendid researcher. Well, allow me to get straight to the point. Grant, student ID number 805C393. You are the student who travels with the unusual Pokemon, Miraidon. Is that correct? How'd you know? Thank you. I appreciate you were honest in confirming the facts. Not tonight. I did not mean to offend you. In fact, I wish to ask for your assistance. With what? Hey! It's been nearly two episodes of Miraidon. Oh, how good to see that you are very well. It's been quite a while since we last met. Miraidon was once in my care, you see. Its Pokeball was also originally mine. I assume you received it from a young man named Arvin. I am no longer in any position to be able to manage that Pokemon myself. This is what I would ask of you. Will you continue looking after Miraidon on my behalf? Yes, sir. I do appreciate your agreement. What a fun way of talking. Miraidon has been greatly weakened and is currently incapable of battle. It can, however, take on the form specialized for mobility. In all likelihood, it will require some time to fully regain the capabilities it once had. I will provide you with my contact information. If you would please get out your phone. My phone gets out on its own. I'll be in your regular contact going forward to keep tabs on your status. Until then. Agreed, my robot motorcycle lizard. Could this Pokemon have its origins within Area Zero? Good question, Professor. Turo, don't tell me you actually did it. Did what? Director, sir, did what? Okay, hey. Well, it seems the professor is asking quite the favor of you. Well, him and at least 3 other people. But of course, the Academy is always here to support you in ways that we are able. I do hope you continue to enjoy your school life together. Together with that Miraidon. I shall, sir. But first things first, I think this has a little itchy. So, I hope you don't mind if I remove it for now. and switch to some lighter shoes. But I'm keeping the glasses on. Alright then, we're gonna go ahead and leave the room. Hello, excuse me. Oh, you're still here, Grant. Ooh, getting called into the director's office? How'd you get into that much trouble already? Nah, kidding. I knew it wasn't like that. Mr. Jack wanted me to show you the way to your room in the school dorms. Your very own private room, Grant. Let's go check it out. Your dorm room. A nice space of your own away from home. And this is our base of operations. Ta-ta-chan! From today on, this is your room, Grant. Actually, it's as new to me as it is to you. Never been in here before. Maybe check out your new bed? Okay, I like the cover. I'm a fan of the yellow. Looks comfy. And you must be pretty worn out from all this stuff happening on your very first day, huh? Well, yeah, I am. Wonder what kind of mattress that is. What do you all think, chat? Quick rest on a bed is all you need to get yourself and your Pokemon healthy again. I'll see you tomorrow when you've rested up. Then we can battle even more. Take care. Yeah. Take care, Nimona. So we have a bed, we have the bathroom, keep it nice and clean. Okay, so we can't leave the room yet. I was trying to check the plan out, but I can't do that. Personal kitchen. And yeah, they really want you to be responsible for your own. It's your own study desk. Places put on the side too. Wish we could actually decorate the dorm. Alright, that'd be fun. Alright guys, so let's go ahead and tuck in for the night. At least on this bed. The days quickly fly by as you start your new life at Uva Academy, and then at last the day arrives for your true adventure to begin. How many days do you think passed? Attention all students, today marks the beginning of an important new assignment. Please assemble in the schoolyard where I will explain in more detail. It's time! Time for what? I've been waiting forever for this. Come on, let's go out to the schoolyard. I feel like for this, we're probably going to want... Yeah, let's go ahead and... Schoolyard. A courtyard sometimes used for battle studies class. It's a calming place. It's suited to exercising or relaxing. Excellent. It seems everyone is here. Well then, it's time that I explained your independent study assignment. As usual, the theme will be a treasure hunt! Yeah! I ask each of you to set out and travel the world in search of your own treasure. You've all learned much within the walls of this fine academy. But now it's time for you to turn your eyes upon the wider world and deepen your understanding. Explore Paldea's abundant nature. Soak in its rich culture. Discover the Pokémon that live here. And get to know the people too. Where will you travel? Who will you meet? And what will you achieve? Of course, your Pokémon partners will be there to help you. Your journey together. Learn new things together. Share each other's thoughts and feelings. And find something you might always treasure. I look forward to welcoming you all back here after your independent study, when you return to us as fine young trainers. Let the treasure hunt begin! Onwards! Ah. Heck yes. What's the season collection thing? Tomoya, it's time for the great outdoors. Come on, Cyclosaur, we're running out. Hey, that looks like Maridon. Take care, everyone, and remember, the Great Crater of Paldea is exceedingly dangerous. Entering it is a violation of school rules. What are you waiting for, Grant? Let's go! Do you think everyone heard my warning? With the students full of vim and vigor, I find it hard not to worry. Agreed. We can do anything? But you're told you can do anything at all, so it makes it harder to know where to start. Agreed. Yes, I've been waiting for this. The treasure hunt. I've been waiting for this. I'm going to take the best photos with the new camera I spent all my pocket money on. No one uncertain. To me, treasure hunting means catching Pokemon. I don't fill up my Pokédex for sure. You and I the same. We're going to go everywhere. Take my Pokemon picnicking all the best spots around the region. There are all sorts. Alright, let's get to it with Nimona. I know we only have a couple minutes in the stream left, but I'm gonna finish this conversation up. Grant! The treasure hunt is finally starting! What do you mean by treasure? Yeah, fair question. This is your first time. Come on, let's walk and talk. The treasure hunt is a huge part of the Uva Academy school year. The point isn't to get us all looking for some actual hidden treasure necessarily. We're more just making our own adventures. Or just making our own adventures to see what experiences Paldea's got to offer. You can try to beat the Pokemon gyms, you could help people in need, you can hunt for real capital T treasure if you wanted, even. There's stuff we never learned sitting in a classroom, you know? This is our chance to learn it. Plus, so many chances of battle, which is obviously perfect for me. You and me for sure got a battle if we run into each other out there. Hope you're ready. You got it. Oh yeah, battling can mate. I meant to tell you. Did you know your phone's app actually lets you set yourself directions? You can try setting one of the gyms in your direction. That gets you on your way easy. How's that for a student council president? Give your own friend it's an insider advantage. Arvin? Insider advantage? She make it sound like we're cheating or something. All I did was suggest that he check out the gyms. It's up to Grant whether he goes. Oh. Grant's gonna have his hands full. While searching. Titan Pokemon with me. He didn't have time to waste on something only like chasing out their champion rank. Me and him are gonna be too busy visiting Lairs of Titan and Lavender Urban Mystica. It's real? Don't go filling his head with weird stories. Hey, all I did was... All I did was invite him along. It's up to Grant whether he goes, right? Ugh. Hate to interrupt you guys. Grant, your phone's ringing. Give me a sec. Hey, Grant. Cassiopeia here. It's about Operation Starfall. Remember what I told you before? T-Star is made up of 5 individual squads. Each one's got their own base. I usually go to each base, all 5 of them, and beat the squad boss there. Team Star's grunts might try to get in your way, but I'll be helping you out. From a distance. And heads up that each of the bosses specialize in different Pokemon type. Just remember the names of their crew, and you'll figure it out. So, no need to worry. With your skills, I'm sure you're more than up to task. I'll go ahead and add the base locations to your phone for you. There's a ferry crew? And Starfall Street has been added in our quest. Good luck with those bosses. I'll hook you up with some nice rewards every time you beat one. Wait 1 second. Who are you supposed to be? T-Star. Those punks are a serious hazard. They're not Grant's problem. That's right, because he got more important things to do, like searching out some ingredients with me. I thought it was up to Grant to decide whether he goes or not. Wasn't that what you said, Nimona? And Arvin? How do you know I'm looking forward to seeing what you can pull off. Grant. Bye. What was that all about? Grant, I'm glad you're making plenty of friends here, but try not to get into anything dragged into anything dangerous. Anyway, no more weird fights. We got a big adventure to start. I'm gonna try to battle every single Pokemon trainer I meet. If I keep trying to become the strongest, I bet that experience will be the thing I treasure. Guess I'll start by heading to a gym and training up some new Pokemon. Here, I'll send you a pic of what gym buildings look like. And now it's raining. Oh, and I know we've been running our mouths, but let's recall what to do, Grant. Go where you want and do what you really want to do the most. A treasure of our very own. For me, it's got to be my big dream of tracking down the Mystica, that is. To get those herbs, I'm making the absolute best sandwich of your life. Yeah, I just finally looked at this as Froth. I'm sorry, alright, if it takes so long. But yeah, they've improved the graphics a little bit since the 3DS days. Oh, upon the mention of sandwiches, is Maridon decided to pop out. Where'd you come out for? Oh my god, did it just come out because you said sandwich? You're not getting one. But sandwich has been defected. Anyway, a new friend, and please listen to what I have to offer you. It seems like it wants to start moving. Is it telling you to get on, Grant? Press the plus button. Now we can ride Maridon. By pressing the plus button, jump onto Maridon. You'll find get around more quickly. When you're on Maridon's back, you can press the B button to have it jump, allowing you to leap over obstacles in your path. Press the plus button again to get off Maridon and walk. Behold! I have a bicycle. Whoa, it transformed. Now it really looks like some kind of weird cycles are. And we're still getting soaked. As long as you got Maridon, you can pretty much go anywhere. Oh, there's your cloister. Yeah, maybe. Well, if you're going to search for those Titan Pokemon, I say set off on the East Gate. But since Grant is actually heading to take out some gems, I say go to the West Gate. Besides, it's way too easy to get it lost out east. Man, this is why I can't get along with you. I'm out of here. Get us soon, little buddy. I'll head to the gym. See you around, Grant. Nimona. A treasure hunt has finally begun. A special event held by the Academy is to encourage students to set out on their own and learn for themselves. You're free to decide where you want to go as you search for a treasure on your own. Well, which what we would do. And of course we have more classes. Okay, well, before we go on a treasure hunt, we should probably call it a night. I'm going to tomorrow. Alright, do that. Do the actual treasure hunt stuff. In classes. But yeah, so I'm ending the stream for a night. I'm a save. I'm sorry I successfully wasted like 2 hours of your time. I'm not doing any Pokemon battling or catching or whatnot. But you guys have a good night, and we'll actually get to some real Pokemon stuff tomorrow. Oh, and we'll, who knows, actually decide what way we're going to go. Will we go to Path of Legends, Starfall Street, or go down Victory Road? We'll find out. Take care.